The corporation that we have picked is one of the most popular corporation in the UAE, which is Emirate Red Crescent, is a volunteer humanitarian organization that supports official authorities in time in peace and war. It started on the 31st of January 1983 and was internationally attested as a member in the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies in 1986, and now I will talk about their goals. First of all, spreading health awareness and education. Second, rescuing people from the effects of disaster and establishing projects for the good of those in need, such as orphans, widows, elderly, and special needs. And last goal is attracting talent for volunteer work and educating people in international humanitarian law. And their strategic objective is increase the willingness of volunteers, establish a culture of volunteering in society.
Emirate Red Crescent is cooperating with many companies like domestically, locally, Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Social Affairs, Ministry of Education, associations, human rights and charitable institutions within the UAE, top improver and businessmen, volunteers, all classes with civil society globally, the International Committee of the Red Crosses, International Federation of Red Crescent and Red Crosses, Red Crescent Societies and the Red Crosses globally, authorities, national and international human rights organizations. The Red Crescent has many values, which is transparency, truthfulness, and enlightening public opinion by the human rights authorized efforts locally and internationally. Human rights partnership with certified society institutions. Creative and effective cooperation with the human rights and credible organization locally and internationally to meet the needs of the weak and poor. Encourage and stimulate the voluntary work as value in itself.
That happens with a Red Crescent. UAE Red Crescent rescue Yemeni family affected by the events of Aden. A Yemeni family who was hurt by the recent events in Aden. They surprised by the UAE Red Crescent team. They offer relief receives and related them to the physical and biological damage caused by the exposure of her home from the confrontations she faced